I came home to a husband I'd never met. A stranger. With a murderous look in his eyes who said cruel, brutal things to a boy he's supposed to love. And all because Nicholas gave something that's supposed to be his own to his baby sister.
I am so sorry, Bobby.
Well, if you really mean that, then help me understand. Tell me what is going on.
I suppose it has to do with the Cassadine heritage, our traditions, and the thought of a family heirloom rolling around Luke and Laura's kitchen table.
Turned my husband into a tower of rage? I don't think so. I think this particular egg must be something very special. And I don't mean because it belonged to the Tsar.
Is this Cassadine's only, or can a quarterman get equal time?
Be my guest. I'll catch up with you later.
You bet.
Have you found Nicholas?
No. But Bobby found me. And she asked some very pointed questions about the egg and you. Luckily, Ned interrupted us, but I'm going to need some answers for her the next time.
No, you won't. I will handle my wife. And everything else from here on in. You've had too much responsibility while I've been distracted. No more.
Forgive me for being redundant, but you've said that before.
Not from this vantage point. From now on, I will make all the decisions. You concentrate on the business of this hospital.
What about Catherine?
I don't give a damn about anything but getting that egg back from Spencer. I will do it quickly and cleanly, and then continue the agenda.
Oh, Bobby, these came for you while you were gone. I think they're rubies.
How could you possibly know that?
Extrasensory perception.
My dearest Bobby, welcome back. A certain spirit has been lacking at GH since you went away. We all missed you. Love, Stefan.
Dr. Ralston, please call extension 5732. Dr. Ralston, please call extension 5732.
Imitation rubies and diamonds?
They're real.
You think? A secret admirer?
They're from my husband.
Oh, him. I thought maybe you'd dumped him by now and moved on to a new heartache.
What are you doing here?
I'm passing out personal invitations to a big concert at Luke's tonight. When did you get back?
Last night.
So was Stefan suspiciously out and the colored glass is his way of apologizing?
Dr. Larson.
Why don't you leave the flyers and go?
Because you know when I'm in the doghouse, I usually spring for tulips. But if it's really bad, then I buy those chocolate-covered marshmallow things that Laura likes. But, I mean, diamonds and rubies, even imitation. Whoa. He must have done something pretty bad to have to buy you off with those, huh?
Goodbye, Luke.
Did he leave the coffin lit up? Or maybe he forgot to wipe the blood of the Virgin from his fangs. But then, of course, it wouldn't be Virgin's blood, would it? Because his fangs have been stuck in Catherine Bell. Ooh. I hit a nerve?
Go to hell.
How come you're not doing that same old tired song and dance about how great your marriage is, how perfect it is? Did you discover what a crowd three can be?
I discovered that a while ago with Tony and Carly. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, Luke. You've got my attention, so here's your chance. If you have any proof to back up these wild accusations about Catherine and Stefan having an affair, spit it out.
I don't think I would call it an affair. I don't think that's the word, although it is seedy and cheap. I think it has less to do with love and lust than it has to do with self-preservation. I mean, what better way to keep Catherine quiet about who shot her than to be her best friend and her confidant and her shoulder to cry on and make all those promises that married men always make, and then send your wife away, maybe, huh? So you can spend quality time together.
That's enough. You really think I'm a fool, don't you?
No, Barbara, I don't. But I do think you get lost at times, and people take advantage of you.
Pitiful lost Barbara Jean has to be rescued by Big Brother. Only I'm not 10 years old anymore, and I don't need you to take care of me, and I'm still waiting for your proof.
Well, you're gonna have to keep waiting.
Because there isn't any.
No. Because if I give it to you, you'll ignore it. You're right, I do have the urge to protect you. I probably always will. But I can't do anything for you if you won't be helped. Barbara, you've got to open your eyes and your ears and ask the right people the right questions. And stop being snowed by smooth talk and shiny stones.
Are you finished?
No, but I've got a concert I've got to prepare for, so sorry, gotta go. I don't
Volunteer
think
Jan Lowry, please
you're a
contact
fool.
Volunteer Services.
Don't act like one, just to spite me.
Dr. Gillies, please call the pharmacy. Dr. Gillies, please call the pharmacy.
Yeah, well, you should have seen him the night I was, well, I paid him a visit over on the island of the damned.
Luke, is baiting him really a good idea? I mean, we both know how he is when he's cornered.
Right, he bites, like a rat. But this time I think he's cracked his store-bought teeth.
I just want you to promise me you'll be careful. Please.
Okay, sure, hey, I always. It's getting kind of busy now.
All right. I miss you. I love you.
I love you too.
And Luke, I'm worried about Bobby. I mean, I know it's up to her now, but please, don't do anything to antagonize Stefan.
Hey, would I do that? Tell Lulu I love her. So does her big brother.
Okay. Give my love to Lucky.
Yeah, good night. Oh, wait. Oh, my God, it's like the middle of the night there. Get to sleep, woman. I'll call you later and let you know how it went.
Miss Laura. Usual dribble. Taken just 2 weeks ago. How charming. Using Leslie Liu as the cheese.
Hey, is the sun up there?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I thought you'd better know right away. And be prepared. Stefan took the bait.
The Fabergé egg is in Switzerland with Laura and her mother. At least it was 2 weeks ago.
What is it doing there?
Well, Nicholas gave it to his little sister. I assume she's become attached to it.
They let a child play with the Fabergé egg?
Let her chew the diamonds off. We don't care. It's what's inside that's of value to us.
Yeah, well, maybe to Luke, too, which is why he sent it with them over there.
I hardly think so.
Well, then will you explain to me why he hasn't sold it to a museum or a gallery for a fortune? That would be logical.
No, that wouldn't be logical for Spencer, because all selling it would get him is Cassadine money, which he'd rather die than touch. And even if he does suspect something, it takes 2 medallions to unlock it. Laura has only 1.
Wait a minute. How are you so sure that this is in Switzerland?
There was a photograph of it in the child's hands taken only 2 weeks ago. Well, Spencer was otherwise engaged this evening, so I went over to his house and looked for the egg. Instead, I found the photograph. It was enclosed in a letter from Laura.
Why would she take a photograph of her daughter holding that egg?
Especially something Nicholas had given. Luke despises him.
Do you think it could have been left there deliberately for you to find?
Well, the thought had occurred to me. No, I think it's a very remote possibility. Either way, I have no choice but to go there and get it back.
Will you be careful? Because if they know something, or they're guessing, they're testing you to see what you're going to do. They'll be there ready for you. Laura will be waiting.
And that, my dear cousin, is the source of my good cheer. Laura may or may not be surprised to see me. She may or may not be participating in her husband's latest scheme. It's immaterial. She'll promise to do what Luke wants. But ultimately, I'll be the one she'll obey.
Laura Spencer hates you. Oh, I see. Somehow that's irrelevant. She's going to betray her husband for a man she despises.
Yes.
Honey, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, all right. Well, listen, we can wait to tell you all this later. I just wanted to make sure that you'll be ready when Stefan arrives.
I know what to do.
Okay. Keep your eye out. Make that move as soon as you see his mangy little goatee.
I will. I love you.
I love you too. Stepped outside for some air. I dropped by the house, and there was a breaking and entering in progress right on schedule.
Cassadine was there.
So I walked around, made sure he wasn't disturbed, while I looked high and low for that stupid egg. What kind of a chicken lays an egg like that, I ask you?
I don't know, but I tell you what, I think you're doing great. Keeping one step ahead of Cassadine.
Well, finally, to a point.
You work it out, Luke.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
What happens next?
Well, now that we pushed him into making a move, we just, be cool, keep an eye on him until he blows it.
What makes you so confident that Laura is going to do exactly what you want her to do?
Trust me.
It would be nice if you trusted me.
Oh, I do. Or you wouldn't be here.
One thing everybody knows about Laura is that she is unswervingly loyal to her husband, so you're just going to demand that she hand over the Fabergé egg to you, and she's going to do it. Do you know something that I don't?
Alexis, if Laura has the object in question, she'll give it to me. If she doesn't, she'll tell me where it is.
You're not going to give me a straight answer, are you?
I just did.
Do you think the Spencers have any idea what they have? Is there a remote possibility that they know what's inside that egg?
No, none. Not unless they've found a way to open it. And that's not possible. No one can do it alone. Not you, not me. That was the purpose of constructing it like a safe deposit vault. It takes two family members, each with a key, so that one individual won't have all the responsibility of unleashing such a powerful option.
Well, I, for one, would be a lot more comfortable if Laura didn't have a medallion.
It was Stavros' gift to her when they married. She has no way of knowing that it unlocks the base of the egg, let alone that the virus has been stored there for the last year. None of the Spencers could possibly know the value of that heirloom.
It's hard to believe this beautiful little thing could hold something so dangerous.